What's going on, everyone? I'm the OPJellicent, and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. I put together this bulky offensive Volturn team with Substitute Mega Medicham. Mega Medicham is a Pokemon that really likes to force sacks, and if you can nail the turn they're going to sack and sub up on that turn, you can go ahead and force a couple kills, because you sub, knock that Pokemon out, and then they have to send out something else to just break your sub, and then you can knock that out as well. So, ideally that's a scenario we can go ahead and show off today. I do have Fake Out on here, despite the fact that we have sub, because I really don't think Ice Punch is too necessary when Zen is hitting really hard with the neutral attacks against Lando and Chomp anyway. The Fake Out priority can be nice a lot of the time against Focus Sash leads like Drill, so I really do value that right here. Gliscor is one of the two Stealth Rockers for the team, and is the half of our Volturn core right here being the U-turn user. It's actually Turn. I don't know why I said Volturn. We have U-turn on this and on Coco. We have Keldeo, which is Choice Specs, a secondary breaker. Tapu Koko, which is U-turn with Defog. Choice Scarf Tapu Bulu for speed control, and then a secondary Stealth Rocker just to make sure Mega Medicham kills everything with Heatran. I really do value double rocks. It's one of my favorite things. Catches a lot of people off guard, and yeah, that'll be the team. You can find it down below in the description, and let's get right into the games. Okay, I found a game right here. We immediately found like a very cool looking Vikavolt Trick Room. While Sub Mega Medicham is good right here, I do want to be careful because the Bug Buzz will be able to break through it. So that's just something to keep in mind. I want to lead off with my Heatran right here, as they lead off with the Victini, so I'm not staying in on this on the possibility it's final Gambit. I have two Stealth Rockers, so I do think Gliscor is okay, as they do go for a U-turn, which is perfectly fine. Yeah, Heatran is too good, as they go out into the Tapu Fini. Okay, so I think I can just get in my Roost Coco right here. However, that's kind of a free click later anyway. Is that really what I'm interested in doing right now? Let's click U-turn. I'm faster, so now I really have two options. I go to Tapu Bulu or I go to Tapu Koko. Let's go to Coco on the Scald, because they don't really switch into this guy, so that's what I'm happy about here. They go to Vikavolt, which is, I guess, okay. I can just U-turn out here. The question isn't to who, because they may have Roost, but I have a feeling this is Choice Specs. Gliscor, like I did mention, is expendable, so let's go out into him, as they do just click Energy Ball, and that is indeed Choice Specs damage, so let's get up rocks and throw that out. Following that up, I can simply bring in... what's my smartest option here? I think Mega Medicham is just free to hide Jump Kick. Cresselia is like the least of my worries. This is likely going to be their Healing Wish target, which is something I do have to be careful about. I do hit my high Jump Kick, which is really nice. I'll high Jump Kick again. Ah, man. Why? Like, I'm not too worried because I do think my Tapu Koko is just going to win this game, but that's really frustrating. Let's go to Heatran, as they go to Vikavolt. Is this HP Ground? No, it's Specs Volt Switch. But yeah, missing that HJK sucks. The good thing is Vikavolt's dead on entry unless they Healing Wish it at any point. But they can go to Fini here and Defog, and my other rocker is dead, which is really frustrating right now. And I can't afford to stay in. I'll taunt it, I guess, on the off chance I can. But I'm not able to do that. I'll live that, though, which is cool. And I still get to keep rocks up, but it did cost me a little bit of health right here, which is a little bit annoying. I'll go to Medicham. I have a feeling they're clicking... okay, they click Moonblast. So now I have to go out into Tapu Koko and obviously just Thunderbolt. Is there Victini Choice Scarf? That would be interesting on this sort of team. The good thing is... okay, yeah, that's great, because I'm pretty sure they just lost my Keldeo with that one move. Attempt to go Heatran. They may Bolt Strike, actually. Let's go Heatran. Okay, this is definitely the Choice Scarfer then. They have a Choice Scarfer on this team, which is interesting. I just need to hit a Magma Storm, and then this will be all okay. As they sack that. I have Taunt, which is great right here. So I can Taunt Cresselia, because it is leftovers, as we saw, so... I don't know why it's not Mental Herb. So I can Taunt this, prevent the Trick Room, go for Magma Storm. As they Hard Switch back out, okay. But I don't think they KO me with anything. Do I risk it, though? This thing's really good. Let's go to Tapu Bulu on the Bolt Strike. Bolt Strike, huh? I think I just Wood Hammer. Yeah, because this prevents Cresselia from Trick Rooming, I believe. I don't think there's a scenario where they win. Just because Keldeo plus Tapu Koko should like win this no matter what, in my eyes. Unless Taka comes out right here and could potentially win. I don't know if it can or not. Let's see, can this kill? I have a feeling it will. This is Choice Scarf Tapu Bulu. Yeah, goodbye. Stakataka comes out. Do I want to take all this? Actually, you know what? Keldeo will live anything, right? Let's just die to the recoil. Oh, I didn't die to the recoil. That really sucks. So I have to go to Heatran here on the Gyro Ball. Then I'll get the terrain back up with Earthquake. On the Earthquake, yeah. Or I guess Continental Crush. Then what I do is I go Keldeo here. Click Surf. Because yeah, that's going to do nothing thanks to the terrain. They cannot SD on this because this is way too strong. They even missed a player off. Wasn't going to make a difference because Tapu Koko lives anyway. And I did have the Z move to guarantee the kill right there. So we're able to go ahead and win. And let's get another one. Okay, I found another game right here. I am at the lower part of the ladder. Well, not too low. I think I'm like mid to high 1600s. But it's definitely not where I usually ladder. So that may be why we're finding Umbreon Milotic. But let's play it. Let's go ahead and lead off with my... I think Keldeo right here is just a great lead. Not against Zapdos though. That's for sure. I wonder if they're going to HP Ice right away. Because I'm going to go Heatran. They did Volt Switch, it's a Life Orb too. So Garchomp is about to hit the field, and that's actually a big deal. Garchomp coming in is a really big threat. Yeah, what do I do about that? Because I have to, like... Obviously I have to switch out. They actually go Gallade, okay. I mean, pretty understandable switch in too. Do I think they're like Earthquake? That would be so random. Let's go to Tapu Bulu. Oh, they don't know. I feel bad. Yeah, goodbye Gallade. Alright. I think they still win, though. Actually, no, the Lottie's a regular Lottie, so maybe not. They go to... Why do I feel like this dies? And also, why do I feel like I don't need this anymore? Oh, there's Scarf Poison Jab. That's really cool. Alright, so I sacked off my Bulu there when I didn't really need to, but it's okay. I'll just get up my rocks and then U-turn. Into my Koko. They may Ice Beam freeze me? Okay. Can you stop me? That would be cool. They're gonna go to like Chomp here, so I'll go to Keld. They just Ice Beamed again. Oh man, that freeze lost me so much momentum. Let's go to Medicham. Keld's way too good. Don't Scald Burn me, don't Toxic. Man, I needed that Koko to not get frozen. They go Lottie here. Is this Choice Specs? Let's go to Heatran. I actually don't know why I went Heatran when I have a frozen Koko sitting there. Whoops. Magma Storm here, I guess. We know the Garchomp is Choice Scarf, meaning Gliscor just comes in on it every time. Milotic hits the field, I'm missing now, that's great. Can you Scald Thaw me? Hey. So apparently, I don't know if they didn't know that that's how that worked, but... I'll Roost up right here on the Mirror Coat. Oh, they think a Mirror Coat's saving them. Oh, they went Chomp that turn. What if I Z'd the first time? Well, anyway, they're locked into that, so I'll just U-turn here. Into, I guess, Medicham. Click Fake Out. We know this was a Z move, which is nice. Do I even need to do that? I can just Zen if I want. Although it could be Draco Meteor, which I feel like that kills me. I wouldn't be surprised if that just straight Okos. Let's go to Koko. On the Defog, okay. Well, I can U-turn here. They may go out into the Garchomp, but they just stay in. I'm getting a little bit worried about Zapdos is the main thing. The question is, who do I go to now? Gliscor is a pretty safe bring-in. Because if they go to Zapdos, it's probably going to go for HP Ice, which I can just call. And we know it's offensive Zapdos, which is like really interesting. Do I even have to call it? Like, can I just sack this and then bring in Medicham after? Let's call it. Let's go to Heatran, I think. Heatran's bad at this point. Yeah, I might even be... No, I'm not going to be faster, but... I can attempt to get up rocks, as I am going to get up rocks. Nice. Milotic comes in. Okay, not really something I have to care about at all. I'll just Earth Power at this point and sack that off. You know what? Let's get a Mega Medicham to get a sub up. That sounds fun. They're just scalding immediately. Okay. I was hoping they would do something dumb like Toxic or... Actually, have I seen their moves? I've seen Ice Beam, Scald, Mirror Coat. Okay, so they might have had Toxic, but I think Recover is obviously the more likely option. I'm going to sub here. They foul played. Hey, I got him. Okay, cool. Who gets double? That's crazy. I think I still win, but like, come on. Mega Medicham's not been doing it. Didn't it miss a high jump kick in the first game? I'm pretty sure it missed on a Cresselia or something. But come on, double protect, really? It's gotta be a thing. Oh, they're gonna try to pass it to Zapdos. I gotta go to Koko here. That's really frustrating though, like... Come on. Once again, no need to predict. Yeah, because they take 1,000,000%. This actually dies on entry now, which is great. Yeah, they can't win. There's no way. All I do is I go to Gliscor here on the poison jab. I literally just click Earthquake. And then if they go Umbreon, it'll probably die to that plus this. Well, not yet. I can go to Keld now and just Icy Wind. Yeah, and they're going to go ahead and run from the game. So, unfortunately, I got Mega Medicham behind a sub, and they got to double protect on me, which kind of sucked, but it's okay. Let's get another game. Okay, I found another game right here. My opponent is very weak to the sub Mega Medicham. Even the Latios is not taking high jump kick, and obviously Tapu Lele is going to get blown away under the terrain. I have to be very careful about Tapu Koko. Sorry, Mega Pinsir, which I need my Tapu Koko for. I'm going to lead off with my Tapu Bulu against Tapu Lele. Now, you see, I know their Scarf because the terrain went up first for them. It's just a matter of, do I want to predict anything here? I think I'm just going to go for the Wood Hammer. You know, I could just Superpower, calling Heatran. Because I think they want Rocks up, if I had to guess. Let's just Wood Hammer. I don't really see the need. Yeah, this is okay. Because I still have Gliscor at the end of the day. Although it is not... It's not an item, that's the problem. So it could be the Z. If it's Modest Firium Z Magma Storm, that could be bad. Like, the reason I didn't actually Superpower was because, like, what did that actually help with? Like, everything else is going to kill it anyway. Koko with the Z move, High Jump Kick, Earthquake, Surf, and then Earth Power. Like, the only thing it might have helped with was spamming Grass-type moves later. But if I have to predict later, I would rather do it then. I'm very gone, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. So be it. Let's bring out Mega Medicham here. Maybe they have Protect for no reason. You shouldn't stay in. I don't think. Yeah, they go to Latios, which is perfect, because now I get to High Jump Kick, and I'm getting Terrain Recovery on top of this, and this is going to do like 90% hit. Okay, this might kill, actually. Oh, never mind. I don't know if they have Bulk, but I remember that doing like 80 plus before. That's definitely something I do recall. Let's go to Heatran on the Draco. Do I think they're Earthquake, 3 Roost, and then Dual Stab? They're not. They probably have Roost, but I think it's like Roost Defog or Roost Calm Mind if I had to guess. I wouldn't imagine Earthquake is on this slot, on this moveset, sorry. Choice Scarf, Tapu Lele. If Heatran takes too much damage, that's a problem. They go out into their Heatran here. Now you see, this is a really weird scenario because I have trouble switching in. I don't want to have Keldeo switch in given how low the Lati is. I'm just going to risk the tie. Goodbye. Yeah, because they're offensive. If they won the speed tie and Earth Powered, I'm pretty sure I'd live it with my HP. Taunt this, always keep the hazards up to make sure Lati can't come back in. No Wisps for you either, my guy. Yeah, this is great now. I think I've played myself into a pretty nice scenario. Let's go out into this, force out the Choice Scarf Tapu Lele. Yeah, that's what's going to be coming in right here. And they're just going to click, I think, Psychic. I could go hard Bulu if I wanted, but I'm offensive Bulu, which makes me hesitate with that play. Let's do it. Oh, that does so much even without the terrain. I thought it would do like 40. Well, let me get out of here. I'm genuinely surprised. They go back to Rotom. I have to taunt it again. Like, even if I'm taking a Hydro Pump, it's not really a question. Yeah, like 70, sure. I still get my recovery. Tapu Lele could be an issue now, but it's not the biggest deal. Let's sack off my Tapu Bulu as they tried to go for the KO, meaning now I can just get a ton of recovery with Horn Leech here. Not sure why they stayed in. I guess they expected me to be fully Spit F. That would be my guess. But now they're in a position where they're forced out into either Pinsir or... I can't go hard Koko, I'll lose. So who's expendable then? Keldeo just clicks buttons. Maybe I can go hard Koko. Let's do it. They go for Frustration. I live the Quick Attack coming up right here, which is great. So this is just a free... I want to say it's Gigavolt Havoc. They did sack Lati. I thought they may go hard Tang first. But... like, there's a lot of openings right here is what I'm trying to stress. Like, Tapu Lele is their best win con. What I have to make sure happens is I don't get swept by Pinsir, which involves just not getting an SD up at this point. Because an SD wins them the game, because of my Tapu Koko's health, which is why Roost there would have been a lot better, but... Here what I can do is sack off my Heatran. Or actually, is that even a play? If I go hard Heatran, they sweep with Psychic, right? No, I go to Bulu after, which will allow the Pinsir in, which is a little bit worrisome. Yeah, that's definitely an issue. So what's a better alternative here? Heatran into Keldeo? Sorry, Keldeo into Heatran is what I was trying to say. Or do I just sack off Tapu Bulu? I like the idea of just sacking off Tapu Bulu to a couple Psychics. I don't think I need it. Because we're in a scenario now where as long as I hit a Magma Storm into Pinsir, the game will be mine. Curious, are they going to Psychic or not? I'm also going to calc if Mega Medicham can live the Psychic coming up. I'm going to go out into that. Do they like... Are they not Choice Scarf? No, they definitely are Choice Scarf, right? They got their terrain up first. I guess they really prioritized their terrain right here. So it's another scenario of just what do I sack? Heatran will live, that's the thing. I need Coco. I think I sack off my Keld. Because Fake Out could be the reason I don't lose to Pinsir in the end. So let's go to Keld here, give them that. Could Heatran take this hit? Do I want Heatran taking this hit? Now I have to go out into Tapu Bulu for the exact same reason that this is going to continue taking damage. I think what I have to do right here is make an offense. No, they forced me into a position where I have to stay in. Unless I think Heatran can take 2 coming in right here, which I think it can. So let's go for it. Yeah, easily. So now, as long as I hit this Magma Storm, I believe there's no way I lose, but it's Magma Storm, so I did hit red there. I don't think I bother staying in again because I will lose to Psychic still. Because my Tapu Bulu is not healthy enough to take this on. So let's go out into my Tapu Bulu here. Keep that for the Tapu Lele if I need it. I think I go to Medicham here. I don't need Medicham's health at this point. That's for sure. And I think they're going to click like Sludge Bomb, if anything. And then we're in a scenario where it's the same thing, right? All I need to do is hit the Magma Storm onto Tapu Lele and I'll be fine. Lots of factors going into this endgame, huh? Okay, they did stay into, just click that. High Jump Kick is my play right here. It kills everything. It'll kill this, yeah. So this is where Tapu Lele is going to hit the field again. I make the exact same switch out into Tapu Bulu. Or I go out into Heatran again, which is a choke, because if they Focus Blast into it, that's bad, so... I'm going to make the Tapu Bulu switch as they Psychic to get in Heatran once again. And yeah, I just gotta hit the Magma Storm to put it in range of Fake Outs. Switching out does not help them. At least I don't think it can. If they switch out and I miss, that's bad. I think I need to hit this Magma Storm. This is the turn. If I hit this Magma Storm, I don't think I can lose. If they switch out into Pinsir, I knock it out, they come back in. I don't think Tapu Lele can solo everything. Just because it would have to lock into Psychic. Which it would take multiple turns to knock this out. I can Earth Power it down and then fake it out a couple times to kill it, is my mindset. So yeah, they're going to stay in as I do miss right there. I have to Magma Storm though. I can't allow Pinsir to come in. How many more do I have? 6? That's fine. Come on, Heatran, just start hitting. I know you've already hit a couple. I'm pretty sure you've hit 1. But yeah, double Psychic against my only resist being Heatran is really tough right here. Come on, 18%, that's nothing too. The problem is, like, every time I don't hit, I'm taking unnecessary damage for the Psychic later. Okay, I did hit right there and got recovery, nice. At this point, I don't think I have 5 turns of terrain. Okay, that's not enough. I don't think I can afford to Earth Power. Unless do I think switching out, getting the terrain up with Coco and coming back in is my best bet? Yeah, I do. Because now I see that it's doing nothing. I think I can safely Earth Power them into range of Fake Out now and not care. Spit F drop. I think the next Earth Power should still put them in range of that Fake Out. Yeah, okay, I got it. Yep, Fake Out comes in right here. They have the wrong terrain up. This is where having Fake Out over Ice Punch is really clutch. So we're able to go ahead and pick that off and win the game. Let's get another one. Okay, I found another game right here. Looking at this matchup, I definitely don't want to put myself in a bad position against Tapu Koko on lead, and I think a Pokemon that can immediately help me out regarding that would be my own Tapu Koko, because I can U-turn out on Gastrodon, which I wouldn't be too worried about. They do lead right with their Scissor. I'm gonna go for the... you know what, this is lower on the ladder. Should I just fire off the Z right away? I'm gonna do it. You never know. Maybe this guy stays in. They should go Gastrodon, but... I mean, getting rid of Scissor turn 1 would be great. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not on the 1700, so I'm not going to try to play around. I'm able to get rid of the Mega Scissor right there. Let's see what comes in next. Yeah, great example right there. If you're not too high on the ladder, just play it safer when you can. Let's U-turn out here. I don't really have a good switch in that doesn't want to get Scald Burnt. I feel like Tapu Bulu is just actually really good here without Scissor, so... maybe I should just go to like Mega Medicham right now. That's such a bad play though. Go to Keldeo on the Toxic because they don't even switch into Secret Sword. It's kind of funny. This takes like 70, I think. So, and like Tapu Koko will take a good amount too. Yo, should I Cider Pump? Nah, let's not do that. Because they could go to like Ditto too if they wanted to Scout. Okay, so they know my set now, but I always Secret Sword again just in case. Like I want the damage on Tapu Koko too for my Choice Scarf Tapu Bulu. That's something that would be important. Yep, Tapu Koko comes out. Alright, so look at that damage. Beautiful damage right there. As what I can do right here is I think I want to pivot into Tapu Bulu rather than my Gliscor in case this is an ice variant. Because that damage shows to me that they're fully offensive, meaning they could be specs. They do go right for the 20% volts, which not quite sure what the damage means, but we'll see, I guess. They could go to Ditto here. They go to Heatran, okay. So, Scissor was in Z. I think the superior is probably Scarf, meaning this is probably Z, however, Tapu Bulu is really good, so I'm going to go Gliscor, as they double into their Gliscor, okay. So here I can just throw up my rocks. If they were to go for the rocks of their own, I get guaranteed U-turn momentum the next turn, which is amazing. So let's see what they're interested in doing right here. They are interested in just going for rocks, okay, so I'll go for U-turn right here. They're in a scenario where if they stay in, I'm getting a sub with Medicham, so yeah, they have to go Heatran here. I'll go to Medicham, and I believe, in case they're Protect, I'll sub here. Maybe I dodge Magma Storm too, that would definitely be kind of cool. Should I just try Jump Kick? No, because I don't want them copying me with Ditto either after. That's something that's important. Okay, so I think my sub's about to get broken. It's on a Z move, okay. So the Bloom Doom shows me that they definitely don't have spot for the Protect. So I'm just going to high Jump Kick now. Knock that boy out. Nice, okay. I feel like I just keep Heatran in the back to make sure I don't lose to any sort of like Choice Scarf Superior. Seems like it would be careless to lose that way. They're able to bring in their Tapu Koko here. At this point in the game, I don't see Gliscor's value as much as I did before, so I'll go out into that now. As they go right for a pretty cool attack being Brave Bird. I think I'll simply U-turn out. I should live on HP Ice. Ooh, never mind. Okay. Cool attack right there. However, it doesn't change the fact that Tapu Bulu is able to hit the field. And I believe my best click is just the Hammer. Could care less about their superior because I have good speed control if it's not Scarf. Actually, it could be better. But Tapu Koko being out of the way is kind of nice. What can I not afford them copying? I guess them copying my Medicham would be pretty bad. So I've kept Heatran for this moment. It is leftovers, okay, good to know. Meaning it's probably Substitute. So this could be actually bad depending on if I miss Magma Storm. Just like that, yeah, because I feel like I'd have to taunt it then. Is it Glare? Okay, they go for the Leech Seed. The Leaf Storm is about to come out again, I guess. Substitute Leech Seed, Leaf Storm, X is their moveset. Let's stay in a turn. Break the Substitute, then switch out into Tapu Koko this turn. Actually, wait a minute, they're taunted, so do I have a reason not to Magma Storm? No, I Magma Storm here every time. They have to Leaf Storm me, or switch out. Is there a play that covers both is my question, because I don't want to take this Leech Seed damage on Gastrodon hitting the field. I'm just going to Magma Storm. Okay, I do get weakened, but Heatran's still healthy, so it's not the worst thing ever. And knowing that's not Choice Scarf Syrup is really helpful. I could see them doubling to it right here, but I honestly don't see a reason not to go out into my Tapu Bulu, as they actually double into the Ditto, which is not what I was anticipating at all. However, like, just getting the Woodhammer chip on this is so good for Mega Medicham's Fake Out, which I think is one of my better ways of trying to win. So, like, I don't know if they knock me out from 64, but I do win the tie, meaning I will be going down. Never mind, okay. So, can I win another tie? That would be cool. Weakening this a ton. That would be so valuable. Nah, it didn't happen, okay. Hornleech, huh? Hornleech is interesting. Making me wish I hit that attack. I think what I should do is I should go Tapu Koko, and then U-turn into my Mega Medicham. No, because I can't afford Tapu Koko taking that damage, because it's one of my things that outspeeds Superior. Meaning, I should just go Heatran here every time. And I believe Magma Storm. Or I could just make the hard call. It's Magma Storm. As Gastrodon comes out. At least this way I know they're locked in here, which is nice. And I think I can't risk Heatran, obviously. It's too good here. Let's go hard Medicham. Although I did mention, them copying Medicham is pretty bad for me. But they are locked in with me, so they go to burn. I don't know how much it's going to matter. This should still do a lot. They can win if they copy Tapu Koko, so Tapu Koko can never be the Pokemon that Ditto copies. This Mega Medicham play was questionable, by the way. I know that, but I didn't want to give them, like, I could have gone Keldeo, that's for sure. Okay, they go for that. I go to Keldeo here. I always click Spec Secret Sword. Heatran's still around. If it comes down to it, I believe they cannot sweep with Scarf Earth Power from the Ditto due to Tapu Koko living it, because I don't have any investment, right? There is that part. Okay, so I'm going to actually preserve, because I think if they actually end up copying me with the Ditto on Heatran, this can take the hit. So there's the Leaf Storm, it does miss. Gonna Magma Storm as they go out into that. Okay, that shouldn't matter, because all I have to do is switch out into Ditto, Tapu Koko, sorry, then go Keldeo. Secret Sword will knock out Serp from 82. It'll make sure the Ditto dies, and then all I need to do is hit one move with my Heatran, and then that's it. Is there an alternative here? If I were to sack off my Heatran, then I lose to Superior. So yeah, the play here is to go hard Tapu Koko. They're going to get their boost. And then all I need to do is hit a few attacks with Heatran to win this game. There it is. I preserved this because it would live this attack right here, so let's go right for the Secret Sword. Nice, okay. The problem is they're going to get a Leaf Storm boost immediately. But there's no point in switching out, because they're going to get it either way. Okay, there it is. Now all I have to do is taunt right here on the sub. They're going to sub because I have limited Magma Storms left. Then what I have to do is just hit 2 Magma Storms out of the 3. There it is. Okay, now what I do here is Magma Storm. I should live 3 Leaf Storms, I believe. Okay. Now I think I have to dodge. Why? I have to dodge a Leaf Storm. There it is. Okay, I have a chance. Because they're taunted. Just hit this Magma Storm Heatran. This is intense. I really choked my Mega Medicham badly. I'm able to live red there, and Magma Storm is able to get rid of the Superior. I nearly choked that, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't play that smart at all at the end game. What I should have done was just kept my Mega Medicham in the back and never let it get burnt. Fake Out pressure was very vital. I was just very worried about the Superior, which is why I didn't switch out into something like my Heatran. What was actually on? It was on the Gastrodon, right? So I forgot Heatran. I should have gone Keldeo that turn and just taken the burn with Keldeo, forced to kill with Secret Sword, and kept Mega Medicham in the back. That would have been the better path right there. But it still worked out. Let's get another game. Okay, I found another game right here. Gonna try to play this one smarter than the last one. Even though I won the last one, it wasn't a good win at all. Let's go ahead and I think Keldeo is a great breaker to this game. Just spamming Surf, it kind of kills everything. Just gotta weaken Rotom, of course. Mega Medicham looks kind of cool right here too, but I want to make sure I don't get worn down by Rocky Helmets on either Zapdos or Lando, which means Substitute might not be the best idea this game. Regarding lead matchup, I really like the idea of leading Keldeo depending on whether they lead Lando for rocks. As they lead Rotom, so a little bit worse for me. I'm not going to go Tapu Bulu. I think I have to switch out here into... I want to say Gliscor is a good play. Gliscor is actually not doing a lot for me. So let's go out into that. Even if they Hydro Pump, it's not the biggest deal. I have a feeling... like, it's either going to be Wisp or Hydro. I guess Volt Switch could make some sense. Let's just make the safe Tapu Koko pivot. I think that's our best play. I'll take a Volt Switch. I'll take a Hydro Pump at like 50%, I want to say. But, I don't know. If they Volt Switch, that would be bad. Yeah, but they go for Hydro. Wow, Specs. Okay. Huh. Well. I guess I'm going to try to get my kill now, huh? Should I sub up? If I had Thunder Punch right here, that would be so cool, but I don't. I'm just going to High Jump Kick. Jeez, man. Specs Hydro. Blew away my Koko right there. Can I win? Without that speed control? Yeah, I can. Keldeo can still kill everybody. I still have checks to a good amount of their offense being... I have Heatran for Magear now and whatnot. Don't miss Medicham. And don't get paralyzed. Okay, that's cool. I think Zen should kill based off that. Maybe not. 120. Let's go for it. Find out. I did nothing. Alright, well I gotta get out of here then. Let's go to Heatran. Even if it means taking some damage, it's not terrain boosted due to the... Okay, they're gonna get in that Specs Rotom again. That's really cool. Volt turn into Specs Rotom. That's actually a really unique idea. I have to be really careful with my Heatran because Scarf Kartana will sweep me with Leaf Blade. So they switch out here into their Gallade. I think I'm gonna do exactly what I've been doing. Well, that I tried to do. They knocked off my Choice Scarf. I was hoping to lure them right there. That would have been funny. I think I would Hammer. This is all I didn't want. I guess what I could do is spam Woodhammer in case they Roost, because it'll do a lot. Doesn't even do as much as I thought it would. Okay, let's get out of here. As they defog that turn. Let's throw them back up, I guess. Taunt there. Can't defog? Okay. How do I win this game? They've let the Zapdos get very weak. That's good for Mega Medicham. At this point, I'm obviously second off this. And I don't know if I have speed control for this at all now. If this Mega Medicham gets paralyzed by Zapdos, I don't think there's a win happening right here. I could reveal the substitute tech at this point. I think I will. I have a feeling the Zapdos is coming in, and I want to force 2 kills right here, if possible. This is where something like Ice Punch might be better for the Lando. Leaf Blade? Oh, dude. Should I just get out of here? I should have Zenned. I really wanted to force that, calling the Zapdos, though, but I don't think there's a win, right? In fact, I think I just straight up lose. Yeah. Had to hope they somehow choked and missed, but let's get out of this one. That's going to be a pretty big beatdown, but let's try one more time. Okay, I found another game right here. This will be the last. Couldn't end it off on that beatdown. I actually played one in between. Faced a Choice Scarf Tapu Lele. Crit my Tapu Koko outside of its own terrain. My electric terrain was up. I would have OHKO'd it with the Z move. Proceeds to crit my Mega Medicham. They stay in after, and I just clicked X at that point and scrapped it. Like, that was not worth. Let's go ahead and see if we can win this one. I mean, Keldeo looks kind of cool right here. But yeah, that game was sad. Although I did hack somebody else, so what can I say? Yeah, the Leaf Storm game, right? I remember that one. Let's go with Tapu Bulu against Heatran. I could go to Keld, but I feel like Keld's just too good. Let's go to Gliscor. As they get up rocks. I'll just do the same here. Like, sure, the terrain is up, but I have a feeling they're going to go to Zapdos or Keld or something like that anyway. Our team comps are actually kind of similar. I can Roost here. As Tapu Bulu comes in, okay, this is a big threat. Let's U-turn out and try to call what they're going for. Well, I can't risk Heatran, so I'm not even going to bother thinking about that. Actually, no, I can't risk Heatran because my Scarfer doesn't outspeed it. Okay, there's Sub. Sub Bulk Up? That's a cool set. If it is that. I think I actually have to lock Woodhammer. Sub SD, okay. Sub SD is interesting. I'm gonna risk my Heatran, I think. on the Hornleech, and we're going to hit the Magma Storm. It's going to happen. It's going to be amazing. Hey. Okay, cool. Feels good. Medicham comes in. This is a problem. Tapu Bulu being gone means what's expendable now? Keldeo looks so good now. Hold on, I gotta plug in my computer. Let's get this up here. There we go. Okay. What can I bring in? Gliscor? Could go Gliscor. I mean, I'm gonna bring out Keldeo obviously after because it kills everything with Surf. I could go to Tapu Koko if I'm really expecting high jump kick, but it just looks so spammable as well. High jump kick, okay. Ice Punch comes out here. They have Zen and Don't Kill Me. So that's sack fodder now. I don't see a reason not to just Z move and kill something. Or at least dent something really badly. AV Magirna is gonna come in, okay. Do I just... Nah, I should keep Tapu Koko. Let's sack off the Gliscor to prevent them from getting any sort of momentum. Then bring in my Mega Medicham. And just click high jump kick. Okay, feels good to not get hacked. Okay, I get paralyzed, but I hit it twice, so I can't really complain about that one. They're gonna bring out their own. Pretty sure I just won with my own Tapu Koko. Also Secret Sword for my Keldeo, it's just gonna destroy them. I don't see any value in this. Let's go to Tapu Koko here. Hit him with the nice Thunderbolt. I thought maybe we were just gonna take two of those. I was gonna be very surprised, but let's knock that out. Heatran is gonna hit the field. Is this Scarftran? Could I lose if it's Scarftran? I don't think so. I feel like I just Thunderbolted for Tapu Bulu. Go for Inferno Overdrive. Yeah, I just won with Choice Scarf Tapu Bulu. Okay, cool. Actually, I should sack off my... Actually, if it's Substitute, that's a choke, so I should just stand. Let's go for HJK. Let's bring out Mega here. Hit him up with the Hornleech, and then... Even if they're like Choice Scarf HP... Wow, okay. I mean, it has to be Scarf Keldeo, so... They can't lock into Icy Wind and HP Poison. Like, that's not going to help them. Go for the Scald. They're not able to knock me out right there. Hornleech will be able to pick them off, and that's going to be that. So 5 in one session, 5 in two, and, you know, the off-screen game that I got completely robbed of, but I did rob somebody else. So, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. You can find the team down below in the description if you do wish to try it out yourself, and I'll see you next time. Later.